Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope you are well. I am Shakira. So, thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button. So, I'm going to talk about 10 financial habits to go into the year 2023. Number one, set goals. How are you doing with your goals, by the way? Set goals. Break them up into three goals and write those three goals down every day and pray over them with a 3-month deadline. Three goals, 3-month deadline. Write it down every single day. Pray over them every single day. Set goals. Break them down into three. Write them down every day. Pray over them. Set a 3-month deadline. Number two, read. Read finance books. Read about 3 pages a day. If morning works better for you, when you get out the bed, um, read 3 pages of a finance book every day. Also consider listening to podcasts, finance channels on YouTube, things like that. So that's number two, it's reading finance books. Number three, talk about money. So money is a taboo thing, if you haven't noticed. But if you haven't noticed, I don't mind talking about money. I talk about money all the time. So make money where it's not taboo anymore. Talk about money. Talk about it to the people that you love. If you're married, talk about it with your spouse. If you're in a relationship, talk about it with the person you're in a relationship with. If you have parents, siblings, cousins, of course, this has to be somebody that you love and trust, right? So talk about money. For instance, with this Amazon thing where it's just so easy to go onto Amazon and whatever you desire is right on the other side of the internet. It's so easy to type it in. So, say for example, I go to Amazon and I see two beautiful dresses and I see the price and I know that that price is not in my budget, but I desire these two beautiful dresses. And all I have to do is click that buy button and it'll be here in 2 days. So, before you hit that buy button, go talk to the person that you love and say, I got these two dresses that I desire and I know they're not in my budget. Should I buy it? So getting into the habit of talking about money. By the way, the instance with Amazon, you can leave it in your cart. Maybe it'll be in your budget next month and it'll still be there. So that is number three, talk about money. Number four, calculate your FIRE number. So you may be familiar with the FIRE community already. You may not. There's a big community, a big subculture of people on this same journey of financial freedom. And so what they do is they calculate their FIRE number, and that is your annual expenses 25. So say for example, I spend $5,000 a month. I would take 5,000 times 12 to get the total for the year, which would be about 60,000. Multiply that by 25, and then I would come up with 1.5 million. So that would be considered the FIRE number, if that's how much you're spending per month. The amount of money that people spend per month is different depending on who you're talking to. So everyone is going to have a different FIRE number, but calculating what your FIRE number is. So once you reach this FIRE number, you will never have to work again. Because what this money does is it grows and it compounds on its own. It's growing in perpetuity. So when you withdraw money to live off on, and the money that is still there is growing. It's compounding on its own. It's growing in perpetuity. So the people in the fire community are all headed on this journey to financial freedom, and they have this number in their head called the fire number. That is number 4. Calculate your fire number. How much do you spend per month? Multiply that by 12, then multiply that number by 25, and you will have your fire number, the number where you will never have to work again. Number 5, start buying property consistently. The same way you get up every morning and brush your teeth is the same way you're going to be buying property. So property is going to save your butt, especially if you were not taught investing in the household. And if you're getting late started investing, or say maybe you don't trust the stock market. You know, there's a lot of distrust out here. You don't know who to trust because people aren't trustworthy. So maybe you don't trust the stock market. You don't trust stocks. Well, in this instance, property is going to save your behind. All right. If you're getting a late start, you don't trust stock market, et cetera, et cetera. You haven't been saving. You haven't been investing. So buy property. Number 6, don't depend on a job for a raise. Yes, it is perfectly fine to ask for a raise, but as far as staying there and demanding a raise and being upset that you're not getting a raise at this job is not the way to go. Go get another job, a higher paying job where you are appreciated. You can start developing new skills and you can start working on creating a business because self sufficiency is the ultimate goal, not working for someone for the rest of your life. Uh, Number 7, find something to sell. Find something to sell. So every day you are either selling or you are being sold. So which one is it going to be? Find something to sell. Number 8, increase your credit score. Work on increasing your credit score. Um, so as you know, the credit score is important because you are living a more expensive life. The same way that YouTube knows if you are a male or female and they know your age, it's the same way that the credit score is being used against you. If you have a bad credit score, you're going to pay more for a house, you're going to pay more for your car, and then some jobs are even looking at your credit score. So it's a more expensive life. So it's just better to just work on getting a good credit score so you can pay the same price that everybody else is paying instead of paying more. And that's the reason. So work on increasing your credit score. Number 9, get into the stock market and start automating your investments. So rich people have stocks and they invest in the stock market. So poor people don't have stocks and they don't invest in the stock market. So get into the stock market, start investing, and make it automated so that this money is automatically coming out. So it doesn't matter if you forget to do it or not. It doesn't matter if you desire to do it or not. It doesn't matter if you feel like doing it or not. This is all automated. So you're taking care of your future self by being in the stock market. You're taking care of yourself and you are loving yourself. You're showing love to yourself because you're going to need money when you get older. So start taking care of yourself now. Get into the stock market, make it automated. Then number 10, have some fun. Find something to do that makes you happy. This talking about money all the time is not happy. So, what makes you happy? And go do it. How about a vacation fund, for example? So, you could save $1 the first week, $2 the second week, $3 the third week, $4 the fourth week, $5 the fifth week, $6 the sixth week, $7 the seventh week, $8 the eighth week, $9 the ninth week, $10 the 10th week. So you get the pattern, right? All the way up until 52. By the end of the year, you will have roughly $1,400. So that's for vacation. What else makes you happy? Music, relationships. The relationships doesn't have to be girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. It can be family, like somebody who loves you, not this BS that is going on right now. So somebody who really genuinely loves you and cares about you. Relationships. And small things. Small things make you happy. What is a small thing that makes you happy? So leave it in the comment. What is a small thing that makes you happy? Think about that and do more of it. Because life is not all about money and stress and strain and pain and sorrow. What's that small thing? Leave it in the comment and do it more. All right. So this is the Love and Money Show. If you like the show, please hit the like button. It helps the channel. Hit subscribe if you're not a subscriber and the notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your nights.